What you doing? Don't need a blesser. You keep them moving. Go. Better people wishing me the best. I don't get it. I prefer it. If you hating what you test, they brought the wild work more, give a shit less. That's the whole truth. People wanna have another time to troll you. Big doing big things.
Don't need a blesser. Just keep it moving.
Who's that?
Hey? Hello. Welcome to it. Don't laugh like that, Shaka. Don't you dare, brother. Let me just fix my hair on live TV.
Fix it, baby.
Hey, welcome to it. This is Trending SA on a Tuesday.
And we're back. I think you're next, Julie.
No? No? Okay. But you can run around your living room or your bedroom, wherever it is that you're watching us, back on your screens right here on SABC3. Mama needs to go to the gym. That winded me. Okay, so listen, our website is also up and running, TrendingSA.tv. So today is #Tuesday. It's all about the things that we choose, right? And we choose the littest hashtags and deliver them straight to you with style, sass, and a lot of attitude.
Yeah.
Is it ready? Is it ready?
Yes.
Yeah, go.
I'm Bobby.
Yeah!
Nyabonga. Thank you.
That's a pleasure.
We have energy drinks again.
Yeah.
Now, the queen of punchlines is here with us as always, and she has got her Vezitanga style on fleek. Nina Hastings! Wow. It's like you just stepped out of a salon. Salon Selectives. Salon Cool. Too much TV in our youth. Right, next. She is a queen of style, sass, and superbness. Make up your own words. It's Goody Roberts! Wow.
You know what? I told you you're not going to get any. Leave me alone.
But that's not what you said last week.
And he is Mr. Social Media, and Kuli is not going to give him any. This is Shaka Sisulu!
How much are you paying
Yes.
Please stand up.
Yes.
Please stand up so we can see your whole outfit.
Yes. No. Yes.
Show us, show us, show us, show us, show us, show us.
You know I don't bow to pressure.
Oh, yeah, we love that about
You
you.
know I don't bow to pressure. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't bow to pressure. It doesn't matter how much you say. It doesn't matter how much screaming you guys are going to do. It's not going to happen.
You look amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
So
much.
let's jump straight
I am
into all of
trying
our
to meet you guys
timelines.
at your level of hotness.
We love you for doing that. So let's start with you, Shaka Sisulu. What have you got for us?
100 tips to survive on Twitter. First and foremost, don't buckle, don't bend to the pressure. I'm going to tell you some of these other things. It was trending all of today, and we're going to get into your survival kit for Twitter. And we're also going to talk about some people that needed this information a while back.
I don't know what you're
Some
talking
people,
about.
before they got dragged, needed this thing.
All right, Sis Guli, what's on your timeline?
All right. Ever felt like you're being trapped? When you think it's a trap, it probably is a trap. It's a trap. Hashtag is a trap was trending earlier today. We are going to look at the tweets that received the most attention on this trend. Share with us the moments when you felt like you were being trapped. And remember to tag us, Welala.
Sa! On three. Do you remember? And he's trapped in the closet.
Ooh.
And she's trapped in the closet.
Ooh.
There's a bitch in the closet. Nina, you have a special guest for us in studio?
You're nuts. I love this job, and I love you guys. Yes, Pubs, I do. We have a young, talented actress,
Yes.
singer, everything, okay? Chimende, ladies and gentlemen. You all know her as Wandile on Generations. If you have any questions you would like us to ask her, tag us on SAON3 on the social media platforms. We'll look at them, and then we'll go, hey there! How gorgeous is she? And we'll do our thing. Okay, bye.
I love it a lot. And then, of course, the never-ending saga that is Sasa. All right, so you know today, hashtag Scopa and hashtag BATHABILE DLAMINI were trending after the Social Development Minister appeared before Parliament's Standing Committee on Public Accounts earlier today. We were glued to our screens, hanging our heads in shame. Well, we have decided to open up our very own TrendingSA Hall of Shame.
Shame!
So she is our first inductee, but there are many, many others, and most of them from the political sphere. So stick around, and we'll be telling you who they are and much, much more. Coming your way right here on TrendingSA. Get in on our conversation on the social media pages. As I said before, it's on 3, TrendingSA on all of these platforms here below us.
Should I dance?
Yes.
Yes, my queen.
We
Dance,
did
my
it.
queen, dance. Dancing queen, burgundy dress, all of the tassels. You can dance.
This is my day. This is my day.
Go baby, go baby. Rocas, rocas. Ananas, ananas, ananas. Arriba.
Back, my beauties. Come a little bit closer. We love you. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with us on this Tuesday. It's TrendingSA, and we are live tonight bringing you the latest coming from today's timeline. So let's get straight into it. I woke up with this interesting chap, this character, Ben Carson.
Come on, Ben Carson.
Giol. Some may use the words uncle and Sam together, but we don't do that kind of thing. So, he is the Urban and Housing Development Secretary of the United States, right? And he sparked controversy today when he told agency workers that other immigrants who came to the United States in slave ships came dreaming of what future generations would have in terms of prosperity and happiness in this land. What? Nyoso. Okay, so Twitter wasn't having any of this, as you can imagine. Have a look at what they had to say. Hashtag Ben Carson. This is it. Okay, Ben, I can't. Immigrants in the bottom of slave ships? Mother Eraser, please. Eraser-headed Tom. Happy Hiker says, for the love of God, there is no end to the nonsense from this administration. It's a nightmare. Amber Payne verified said, Dear Ben Carson, I pulled up the definitions of immigrant and slave for you below. Pa-pow, pa-pow! The more you know. An idiot is a genius to another idiot. Ooh, that's a very good one. Enigma.
You are a genius.
That's a nice one.
You're iconic.
You know, people were torn from their families. They took the best from Africa. And then this is what this nonsense
Not quite the best, we're still here. But yeah.
You know exactly what I mean. But what's his name?
Ben Carson.
Ben Carson, you suck.
Uncle Tom Carson.
Uncle Tom Carson. Bring it back to African soil. Hashtag being an African woman was trending on my timeline after Joyce one posts this. What it means to her to be an African woman. Usma Oti, being an African woman means society will judge you for getting out of a marriage that's not working. What is that saying? Yes. What does that mean by nyamezela? Don't nyamezela at all. Other tweets also have the opinion of what it means to be an African woman. Let's have a look. Right. Unonki says, hashtag being an African woman means they might rape you and make you feel like you deserved it or asked just because you are wearing a miniskirt. This is what happens. 101 women raped daily in South Africa. Nobody should be proud here. So what does being an African woman mean to you? Okay, wait, there's another one. Ushodi says, hashtag being an African woman means with a minimum of 3,500 Rand salary, you're able to feed your kids, buy them clothes, take them to school, varsity. Clever people we are. And there's another one. Advocate Savage says, hashtag being an African woman means forced to marry the younger brother because his brother died. Such nonsense. You are an object. Ish. No Twala as well. Yeah, no, we've got to stand up for ourselves, guys. And the first step is to be independent. This whole thing of relying on men or other people for your money is ridiculous.
So no blessing?
No blessing. I mean, the people who bless you don't even deserve you. Think about that.
But listen, if you make a choice to be blessed, but you yourself are self-blessing, then it's a double blessing.
Exactly.
Pow! But you've always got to be able to stand on your own, no matter what.
You have to. As beautiful as Shaka is, really, he's going to disappoint you.
Yeah, he'll drop you.
I don't know, 50 million reasons.
Nina?
Anyway, oh, it's me. All right, so
Hello.
you're looking fun. All right, we recently had him on our show, and now he was trending on my timeline. Yawn. Hashtag OKMalumCoolCat flooded most of our feeds after City Press released this headline about him being the man behind the artwork for AKA's Kfir Song album cover. Listen to the excitement in my voice. A year later, after his drama with the law, Tweeps got all heated up that AKA allowed MalumCoolCat to do his artwork after being charged with sexual assault. AKA jumped in on the trend with a thread of tweets to defend MalumCoolCat. Have a look. The World Is Yours vid is doing the most. Flames. Bonang and AKA Worldwide are building an empire. Power to that. Sunglass face. Alex Sitole says, saw the World Is Yours vid, too dope. I don't care how their relationship started, but AK and Bonang look happy and good together. Dope. All right, Tebogo Sefem says, why start a comparison dialogue after watching the World Is Yours vid at AKA Worldwide? Your taste buds are on another level, son. I think that's how he meant it to be read. So CDD says, last night I slept in a good mood when I saw the World Is Yours vid. It's too clean. CC, AKA, and Bonang. Flames. Anyway, so while some tweeps weren't on his side, check this out. Tembikile, sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I'm old. Are people really upset at City Press calling MalumCoolCat a convicted sex offender like he was not found guilty of the charge? Bongo Muffing Wow. Says, you are so trash. Sorry, Bako. You are so trash if you think, okay, Malum Cat did nothing wrong because at least he didn't rape her. You are trash. You're trash.
I think you need to say more conviction. You're trash. You're trash.
No, I'm generally not giving any emotion to this entire thing. These are Malume's day ones. Have a look. Kristen 776295 says, why? Now that OK Malum Cool Cat is doing good, people are trying to bring him down. There was no need for this though. Kevin _LXX says, I would like to be nice to see City Press. It would be nice to see City Press write a headline like, land stealing farmers complain about droughts, since we are calling a spade now. True. Fair enough. I mean, there was nothing untrue about that. All right. No, Untitled DLAMINI says, City Press, funny, I don't see who was found guilty of culpable homicide next to this one's name.
Wow.
Fair enough.
That actually, I think that makes the point out of all the tweets.
Yeah.
That does make the point, right?
The same thing happened to Mike Tyson. He came to South Africa to, what was he here for? Because you were there that night.
You were there that night.
Right, I don't know. It was a dinner. And there was outrage. South Africa went crazy. Oh, convicted rapists coming to our shores. And my question is, do people not get rehabilitated? Is that not the purpose of jail? Not taking anything away from anyone, not trying to upset anyone, but is rehab not a thing, or jail?
My major issue is, as a country, as a culture, we cannot condone any kind of rape culture. Of
course not.
As somebody that has been through that myself, and blamed myself for years, and was like, oh, maybe it was my fault. I shouldn't have been out at a nightclub. What nonsense is that?
No.
We cannot be in a state of victimization all the time. So, it's very difficult for me. I'm completely conflicted about the situation. He's an incredibly talented artist. I'm never going to take that away from him. But you know what also needs to not be taken away from South African women is our dignity. And that's all I can say on the matter.
Completely agreed with you.
All right, let's move now to our favorite politician, Minister of Social Development.
My gosh.
I watched the whole thing. Did anyone count how many airs were said? Please, if you counted them.
Did not.
Yes, it's exactly like that. My gosh.
Yeah.
All right, so BATHABILE DLAMINI was on the hot seat once again. So you all watched, or you all saw on Twitter at least. Today, she was grilled for her SASSA debacle by Parliament's Standing Committee on Public Accounts, SCOPA. The minister was under fire, and she has been a lot lately, thanks to her failure to secure a system to pay social grants. Let's have a look at the speech that had people going,
I didn't see it.
Taking over payments is a lot of work. You have to have your own systems, because even if you say banks must pay, they don't have the facility. They get it from other companies. So if you want to deal with paying, what I'm saying now, I get from the experts. It's not a
9. How long was that clip? Anyway, this is what Twitter had to say about it. I'm sorry, I couldn't even read it. South Africans are looking for answers regarding SASSA because the minister is busy saying, Ish. But Baby Boss says the minister, hey, People's Babe. The People's Babe, Mr. Ndlozi says, tells BATHABILE off, this is not a church, you can't preach. We say amen, then go.
You know what I love about these guys, though, is that they make sure they have sound bites.
Yeah.
Because he was like, no, she can't just pack up and go. She's packing up. Hey, this is not a church here. You don't just preach and go and say amen. And I was like, it's like they actually scripted. Okay, then we're going to say...
I think the politicians make it so easy for them. I mean, how do you want to go?
Yeah, and when you arrived late as well.
Come on.
No. She was telling everybody, hey, I have to report to Kevin.
What was it? What is that? Is
I
that-
think
It's a nervous thing. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe she's genuinely nervous.
Yeah.
I struggle with mocking anybody about public speech because it's such a daunting thing, and especially when you've got a lot on your plate and you've got a lot on your mind. So a lot of people use or or.
it's a crutch.
It's a crutch.
So it's like when you study speech and drama, you understand, and if you're in radio and television, you understand that there's certain things that help to relax you or that you crutch on in order to get
I
through the
dance, for
sentence.
example, when I.
Oh, is that your momo?
See?
Yeah, mine
And
is
you
shame.
catch your moment and you can catch your breath and you can recompose yourself. I totally understand that.
Yeah.
But that was extreme, guys. It really was extreme.
But this is an extreme
extreme?
time of extreme pressure.
Absolutely. And I think this issue is so important that there is a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
So are we going to open up our Hall of Fame? Shame.
Shame.
I think we
Thank
need
you
to
for
add-
our intro music.
that needs to go to the Hall
No,
of
that
Shame.
is our intro music. Whenever we intro someone into the Hall of Shame, Nina, cue.
The Hall of Shame.
Very good. So the first inductees of this Hall of Shame are politicians who
No.
always surprise
Hands
us,
off the
baffle us,
politicians.
confuse us, leave us going, with some of their creative use of the English language. And of course, our esteemed, and actually we really do esteem our Honorable Minister BATHABILE DLAMINI, our first politician inducted into the Hall of Shame.
Do we celebrate?
Shame.
Woohoo! We just celebrate, no?
Oh, wait, please, can I do the
Shame!
Do it.
Shame!
Okay, who's the next?
Shame!
What are you doing? Oh, no.
Right.
No.
In second place,
No.
I think you'll agree with this one, former ESCOM CEO. Brian Molefe. All right, so Ntate Molefe was the CEO, and he was questioned about going to a certain particular family home in Saxon World, where he claimed he wasn't going to that certain home, he was going to a shebeen, two
Because
streets
how
away.
can he tell his young wife that he's going to a shebeen?
Well,
You
have a
know.
look at how he...
I didn't say that I went there. I said, he goes there. He said, he goes there. But see what I just did?
No, he was here yesterday when you answered.
Oh, I understand.
He's there. He's been naughty.
He said that, Joseph said, there's a place inside the world, yeah, that he goes to on Friday and on Saturday. So if they check his cell phone records, they would have found that 40 times is nothing. Because he goes to places.
I'm glad he's amused. And then, of course, we have former Nigerian First Lady Patience Jonathan. Her induction is owed to the press conference that she held in response to the kidnapping of the Nigerian
How's that
girls by
picture?
terrorist group Boko Haram. Bukelan.
Why was... Yeah.
Nangu. It's in audio.
There is God, oh. The blood we are sharing, there is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh.
It's okay.
There is God.
And then
I've got a new one. Take your glasses off. Take your glasses off and do the...
Yes, sis.
I'm sorry. Okay, coming in at number 3 is just a quick
What
one.
is-
Drum roll, please. Ding, 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 ding. Nathan Clerco, guys, the South African Police Minister of Police earns his seat because of the following.
Mama.
The pool is equally to be used when the fire breaks out by deploying the suction pump, linking it with monitors through fire hoses in order to extinguish fire.
What are you saying, Holmes as well?
No, but he's talking about fires not going in people's homes is because there's a pool where there's enough water instead of just putting a fire engine for the whole town. But anyway, listen, I want to talk about, this political crinkam crankam and higgy haga. All right, okay.
I love this guy, I love this guy.
I actually actually don't think this dude belongs in the Hall of Shame, okay? I think this guy belongs like in a Hall of Fame of epicness.
How's that picture?
Patrick.
OBAHIAGBON.
Oh,
Krinkum, krunkum, kiki, haga.
You know him as Mr. Krinkum, he's the former governor.
It's the energy drinks.
It is the energy drinks. You guys,
She's wild tonight.
I thought I was going to tell you guys about him, but this video will do a better job. Check this out.
Be obscurantive or to be gymnosophist in my communication.
In English.
There has been no deliberate attempt at all to obfuscate or envelop my audience in a state of ogamoga. No.
It's of Oga.
I think at this point of our convivium here on this broadcast that is electronically delivered to you to conscientize your mind, we need to take a small break and we'll be right back. It's on 3.
Sounds like a crazy SRC member.
That was amazing.
SRC.
Look up Krinkum Krunkum.
This is my day. This is my
That wasn't sexy at all. That was like, ah! Sorry. Hey, hi, friend. Welcome back. This is Trending SA on SABC3. Hi, come into my shot. Come into my shot, Shaka. This is our shot.
I want some cash though for all these extra things that I'm doing.
All right. This feels a little bit like children's television, so I'm going to.
That's too close to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
If you went really wide, go in again. Okay.
Yeah.
Go again. Hey, go wider, guys. Go wider than that.
Give us the jib shot. There it is. That's hilarious.
On your own.
Anyway, so that's not how it works here. We are all together, included in this show. Don't worry, we have still lots in store for our show today. We're going to go first to Ms. Cooley Roberts. It's a trap hashtag.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. So I woke up to my timeline flooded with people sharing their experiences on how they found themselves trapped in situations they were not aware were traps. Here are some of the traps seen on social media. Cooley's turning around. Right, number one. Number one, mama. Okay, I'm going to turn this way. Mama, it's a trap when you doze off drunk and you see a toilet seat in your dreams. Don't do it. Right.
A knowing laugh from many people at this point.
Yes. Of course, there's more tweets. There's no more tweets. No more tweets.
I've got one. This
Got another one?
damn bugger called What the Fruit Says. It's a trap when you're told you're doing Cooley Roberts' hair today. They just tweeted it now.
I have no idea what you just said. Check out how this guy got trapped by his dream. Let's check out this video. Oh, yes! Oh!
Taxpayers.
When you think you're in the loo and you're not. Yeah, shaka, shaka, shaka.
Have you ever done that trick where someone's sleeping and then you put their hand in warm water and then...
It's a trap!
Guys, she has had so much energy
This
drink.
thing has happened to me at summer camp.
What happened?
Where I woke up in the morning and my bed was wet and I fought with everybody about the fact that I actually remember going outside to pee. And then they told me, nah, you just stood up on the bed and...
What's it? I'm a solo. I can do this. Don't talk to me. I'm a solo. This is what we do.
That's
No,
happening.
no, hang on. At the time the summer camp was happening, my grandfather was still in jail.
Don't make me depressed. Don't.
Sometimes, no, look, sometimes. What seems to be an innocent...
Yeah, he manipulates us.
No, he knows what he's doing.
movie to
He's had
Netflix.
46 years of doing it. It's a trap.
Trap.
46 years.
Sometimes when someone invites you to come over and Netflix and shit, it's a trap. As at Magakwe warned their followers. Check this out. It's a trap when his invitation is Netflix and chill. Go prepare.
But look at the emojis.
Okay, so there's,
is the horse
there's some skunk, there's a horse.
You know.
Oh.
And a cookie.
A cookie being eaten and then what else was
Because
it?
horses love cookies.
Well, okay. Apparently this particular Magagwe was never ready for what happens when you Netflix and chill. Like this video.
Netflix and chill.
That's the petals of one flower.
I just wanted to make you feel comfortable and clean off this bed for you.
Is that a condom?
No, that's a noodle pack wrapper, chicken flavor.
You've got to be childish if you don't think that that's what's going to happen. You've got to be very childish.
I like your attitude.
You've got to be childish. I
You
mean,
wanna
you
come visit me at home sometime?
Again? Last time you cried.
Don't tell the viewers.
Anyway, while at Miss K Maumo, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Forgive me if I've mispronounced your handle, all right, had some free advice for the gents. She said the following.
We only say this once.
And she said this only once. It's a trap when she says you can go out and have fun without
Oh, it's
me.
a trap.
Yeah, that is definitely a trap. Go, have fun. Go have fun without
That's
me.
a trap. Don't do it.
Check out this video.
Check out how this guy fell right into this very trap.
Yo, come through. For real? Bro, I'm out there. All right, I'm gonna call you back. Hey, babe, I'm about to go out with guys tonight.
Okay.
Steph, City.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you thought she was going out there?
What happened? What happened there?
I love how calm she is, but that hair gives it away.
Yeah,
That's crazy girl.
No, the eyes give it away.
yeah, you
It's
should.
like,
And also
okay.
this.
Sure,
That gives it away.
Okay, number 4, and lastly, at Millicent Millies reminded us that friends can be the biggest trappers. This is what she tweeted. Utini, it's a trap when you go out with your best friend. One drink and we go home. 5:45.
Yeah, I know.
Check out this video.
Let's go out tonight. Can't. Come on, man. One beer. One beer.
I was just saying, all of us know that very well.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's.
Yeah.
Sorry, my lip reading. is-
Snow hat. What?
Shaka, what do we know?
Well, what we do know is that no one is safe on social media. Twitter will get you hired, fired, roasted, or praised, and everything in between.
What are you looking at?
I was looking at my sound pack. Okay. 100 tips.
Is that what you call it these days?
Was trending
It
on my
doesn't make sound
timeline
anymore.
the whole day.
They announced
today.
in Parliament. Sorry. Yes, Shaka.
Can I?
Cyril Ramaphosa said it.
Yes, he said it.
Can
But
I-
we're focusing on you
I
now.
want to talk to the people.
We want to listen to you.
Talk to them, talk to
There's
them.
this one person I want to talk to. I'm speaking to you right now. This thing was trending on my timeline the entire day. Tweets were giving each other guidelines on how to keep your cyber life healthy and avoid getting caught up in awkward situations like a drag. All right, a string of memes and comments flooded Twitter as usual. Here are some of them. All right. 100 tips to survive on Twitter. Know when to stay in your lane.
Yeah, boy.
Look at that one. Yeah.
boy.
Okay, be cautious on this one. Once your tweet is retweeted or quoted, just know you don't have control over it anymore. In fact, once you post, I swear to you,
Yeah.
I guarantee you, someone has screenshot.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Someone, the people, file Twitter specializes in screen grabbing just to have it.
Sorry, I only
Understand?
crazy tweet at 3 a.m.
Yeah, understand you can have 5,000 followers. What does the rest of the tweet say? Yeah, and still get 0 likes and retweets. Nothing personal, it's just Twitter. Or maybe you bought your followers.
Hey!
Okay, 100 tips to survive on Twitter. You can dish shade. Better be prepared for your
Yeah.
own custom-made tree one day. And I know all about that.
Don't worry, we know about that as well because we were insulted.
Yeah.
Do I get to do the
Well,
thing
you,
yet?
no, you deserve it. No, listen, I want
Hey, lame!
And let's talk about some memorable.
I want to talk about people like people who could have used this advice, right?
What?
There were a couple of people who could have used these tips before they got dragged to hell. Just the tip. Not
You too.
Yes. Like, remember this one? Our dear friend, when when this lady said to Dineo, okay, Miss Munisi said, hey, Sister Dineo, do you by any luck make dress donations? I'm desperate. Please, can I have a matric dance? Please help if you can. And with a heart, Dineo, a trick dance should be the least of your stresses. The aim is to not look rich, but to be rich. Education first. Drops my. Yo, Twitter came. I'm London. Yo, they came from every corner. Dragged it left, right, and center. Across the street.
Stop enjoying that so much, Shaka. Stop enjoying that so much. Karma is an immediate thing.
Do you remember? And then we also joined on the drag fest. We actually even called.
Did we drag? We didn't drag. We just clarified, didn't we?
We even called Miss Nisi. She's too young to be on TV to talk about it. We then
Yeah,
talked to the sister. My gosh, we talked about how Dinero drove all the way out there. My God, no, we were enjoying it.
I
We were
wasn't.
enjoying
I
the
was
drag.
sitting here dancing.
Yeah, you know, in fact, it was really awkward when Dinero came. I was actually feeling a bit guilty, but then she was like, it's okay, you've been dragged too. Anyway, yeah.
The tweets?
And then?
Let's look at the tweets. What Dinero said was unwarranted. She could have ignored the tweet, or she could have said she couldn't help, that's all. That's Lihakwe, who was never heard from again. No, that's Sonia Mutang, who was heard of before. That used to be Shwashwi, actually. Dinero Ranaka was extremely extra with that response. So unnecessary and rude. She's a student, damn it! Damn it! That's Nicola Tesla, a.k.a. Douchebag T.
Oh.
Wow.
The thing is, you should expect whatever you're gonna get. I mean, you know, Dineo she thought she was doing the right thing, and I think she was right. You know, she wanted the girl to prioritize on her education.
I love the thing about Twitter is that we actually can all just say what we want in the most nastiest fashion. That's like the default reaction. Huh? Who else can you guys think of that has been slapped around
50 million times.
And there's no need to look in this corner, but let's talk about let's talk about people who've been dragged to hell.
Okay,
Well, we do know that AKA was dragged as well for not winning.
A couple of times.
A couple of times. And I don't know, this is the industry. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. I mean, dragging someone for not winning is like quite childish.
yeah, I don't like drag culture to be TBH. IRL.
Twitter drag culture.
Yeah, a Twitter drag culture doesn't make for me. It doesn't like unless it's funny, like when you dragged Shaga. That was really funny. But I mean, like if you're just dragging someone and go trash, trash, trash. Like, are we learning anything here?
No,
are we being better people by this? That's my question.
I don't know. Are there any tweets that show that this drag thing you're talking about?
I don't know. I want to go to break.
For real?
No, I want to talk about Shaga.
But I think
but Kuli
really needs to go to a break.
I'm like 95. I need to go to...
Okay. Can we talk about this when we get back?
Yeah.
We need to. Are we going to a break? Because I've got one. I've got this guy. Remember this political guy?
Okay.
There was dragged to hell and all. Okay, are we going? Let's go to a break.
All right,
we'll talk about it when we get back.
Can we do that? Because this is really good.
Which one? This one.
What
here?
about you?
Oh.
50 million rand. What did you do with it then?
Well, can myself say it on national TV?
Okay, we'll say it after the break. Tell us, where are you?
This is my day. This is my day. Just want you to know that you're special female. You're special female. You're special female.
For the ad man.
Oh yes, tassels. 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 Tassel. Tassel. I loaned that to you this weekend, wherever you go. Tassel.
I love you, Bobby.
I love you.
Don't encourage her.
Hey, welcome back. This is Trending SA on SABC3, and we are coming to you live all across all areas, including our website, TrendingSA.tv. Now, Tassel has invited an inspirational woman who has touched a lot of lives through her acting, Chimende. So excited. Welcome to our show, Chimende!
How are you? No, don't hug me.
Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat.
What are you?
What are you? Wow.
What are
Hello,
we?
gorgeous. I love you. I didn't stand because I'm lucky. I'm old.
Hi, Kuli.
Thank you, Lala.
Hi, guys. Hi, Nina.
Hello.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
She looks like sunshine.
Okay, so Charlene Chiedza Kudzai Mende.
Charlene.
Name. I mean, hello. or affectionately known by us as Chimende, is a Zimbabwean-born actress known for her role in Generations. She plays a transgender character of Wandile Khadebe. She's also a voice artist. She's a singer. She's her thing, guys. I mean, you're going to see this now. She's a phenomenal woman. And she's proven to Mzansi that she is a force to be reckoned with. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you at home. Now come, all of us together. At the same time, make some noise. Whistle and clap as if the tax man just phoned you and told you that he owes you money. Yeah! Okay, so let's...
It's not a real thing, Shaka. It's not a real thing.
I'm still in the moment.
Are you, what, that the tax man owes you money?
It could be a lot, you know.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. You're born in Zimbabwe, you come to South Africa. How old were you when you got here, and when did this acting bug bite? When did it just go, hey?
I can't remember how old I was when I came to South Africa, but it was 12 years ago. And when did the acting bug bite? When I was very, very young, about 7. And I had always wanted to be a doctor. I really thought that I would go into medicine.
How's that voice, baby? Sounds like me.
Those voices.
Hello, my name is...
Wow. I am so mesmerized right now. Wow.
And the elocution.
Yeah.
And then what's it like in the mornings? Hello. So,
Yeah,
no, I'm not.
Yeah, all the time.
Story of my life.
Yeah, I know.
Story of my life. Sorry, Lala, you were speaking.
Yeah. So the bug bit when I was 7 was part of the speech and drama class when I was 7. And as I said, I always wanted to go into medicine until I started studying science, and that was not going to happen. And I then realized that I could be an actress and then be whatever I wanted.
Yes.
Wow.
That's glorious.
Okay, so now you got into this being an actress. And
Yeah.
you've been in plays, you've been in movies, you've done TV shows. What's your favorite medium?
Oh, it's always very difficult. I think theatre is a great place to train and keep fit. But
Listen, with that voice, you could...
Baby, I promise you.
You could project, to 20,000 people with that voice.
well, it takes muscle.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yes. Lots of diaphragm kind of pushing.
So you're
But
speaking from here?
Well, yeah. I had a wonderful voiceover artist who always said women will always be grateful if they're doing voice work because there's a lot of exercise that we need to...
Exercise.
Well, women.
No, he's taking tips. Are you taking tips for Blake?
Well.
You just take the guests, hosts. Anyway, whatever.
So, Wandile Khadebe,
Yes.
Generations. You were introduced to us in 2015, it was.
2015, yeah.
Right? Let's take a look at one of your legendary scenes, shall we?
How's your day, Mr. Makeup Artist?
Average. How was your day? You seem a lot calmer than you were this morning.
Yeah, I had some time to think about what you said.
Oh, yeah?
I went through some fashion magazines to see which style would suit me.
Clever.
Yeah.
And did you find anything you like? Judging by your mood, you did.
Not really. Angela, my brother's girlfriend, made me realize that being a woman is more about just wearing makeup and clothes.
I mean, we really had to do a double take. Wow!
Just wearing makeup and clothes.
Come here.
It's all very fine. But I mean, my life has become about people looking at and talking about my breasts.
Yes.
No shame. I've had to catch out a lot of men talking to their wives, sitting with their wives and saying, you are looking at my breasts.
Mama, are you wrapping them?
For the show, they have to be strapped. So my character
Strapping.
goes through lots of different processes and lots of interesting underwear. So for the boy, I obviously had to strap. And for the stage where she is now taking hormones, she's about 4 months in. So a trans woman will always get to about a B cup, and I'm a C plus. And so I was strapped for the boy. For the girl, I wear a minimizing bra. That's sort of
minimizing bras.
Yeah, it's sort of like
So these are all of the physical things that you have to do. Which are very, very
and then there's still more coming. Yeah.
And mentally jumping into that.
Yeah.
headspace?
How are you the boy? Like, how do you play the boy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not well mentally.
Welcome to the club when I'm on.
You're in the right place. You're in the right room.
Welcome.
I don't think anyone who goes into the creative arts can be, should be allowed to be. And so I have had to allow myself to be myself.
Good. Yeah.
And in being myself, it means allowing, as I learned with the trans character, there is a man and a woman in all of us. Right? And we sit and we look at everyone that you can...
Ow! Look at you!
Wow.
Look at you!
Wait, is that the C cup?
Damn.
Nana, how was the character introduced into the plot?
How was the character introduced to the plot?
Yeah.
He came as part of Zola Khadebe's family, and he was the third son. And then when he arrived, he was a bit soft, femme, pretty, but everyone was a little confused, and a lot of people think the character is gay. And I think that just has a lot to do with our trans education.
You're going to have to come to Kaya so we can
But I
chat about
think
this.
it's so important because there are different things. It's not your sexuality in this case, it's about your sexual identification, right?
Exactly. Identification versus orientation.
Perfect.
People say, but Wandile should be gay because Wandile wants to wear dresses.
Yeah.
But you can wear whatever you want to wear
What an
and sleep
important
with whoever
conversation.
you want to sleep with. It's got nothing to do with what you wear. And that's why there's been an issue with and confusion with cross-dressing versus gay.
Yes.
I mean, how did
still
you,
need to
how
understand.
did you get to a point of... I mean, how do you... when you auditioned, you knew this was the role?
What do you agree on Are you in love,
Do
you want her phone number?
Let's leave that for later. All right, but...
No, we might want to hear it now.
Listen, when you got on to audition, you knew this was the role?
Yes.
And you said, this is it. I want to play this. What attracted you to this?
Well, what attracted me to the role is that I've always been interested in anything that feels foreign to who I am.
Nice.
And I went to an all-girls school, and I always talk about how I played with the male physicalization at school, because I've been this height since I was 12, experimented on stage with the male physicalization. So I started playing as boys and dressing as boys at school when I was 15 in the drama club. So it was things like that that started to show me where I could go with my performances. But also what attracted me to the character was that it's just always something different. And lesson 101 about acting is never judge the character. And there's always a lesson. I've learned so much about just my own sexuality. I have people come up to me and say, Chi, your role has improved my sex life with my wife. Or Chi, I was able to come out to my parents.
These are black people.
Yes.
And you know black people don't want to talk about that stuff, so that's brilliant.
I had a group of men at a service station, service attendants.
They're serving you.
People, wanting to...
Okay, since you're going off the edge, you're going off the ledge.
Can I just say, I think that is very, very important, that the conversation is opened. It's not about influencing anyone's mentality. It's about having the conversation so that we're all brave enough to be exactly who we are.
It's a groundbreaking role.
I love it.
I want to talk about something. I want to talk about another movie that you were in. All right, but let's all take a look at this trailer before we get into this.
Trailer or trader?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
What's wrong with
You're
that?
such a couple. What are you guys then? What would you classify yourselves? Couple? Lovers?
Well, I don't know. I think we don't know. Strangers.
Strangers?
Strangers in love. I think we're just
Listen, how's your sister?
Mish.
Yes, Mish. How is Mish?
Of course. She mentions you like in passing all the time. Like.
How's it like with you guys?
Please explain what we just watched.
What happened? Aside from you kissing some dude, what was happening?
Jealous already.
Jealous already. I just want to say, side note, the world seems to think that that is my boyfriend. I am not with...
denying him.
That's a film called Love the One You
It's
Love.
called Love the One You Love.
Yes.
And it was a film that we shot in Cape Town, feature, low budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nano budget, really. Low is... No, it was
Although Low Fenter was also in the film.
Low Fenter was a nice, Nina. So it was comical, but also a conspiracy story and a conspiratorial element to it, where we look at these characters in Cape Town, South Africa, a Zimbabwean girl in a relationship with a Xhosa man, and then a computer technician and his relationship. It's a story about love.
Okay.
And how we deal with love in Africa, in South Africa, and how we deal with, I think, just interaction and integration.
So
I can't wait
Tumende,
to see it.
What?
It's been out already.
Okay.
Luyanda Kwele says, you're looking so good. Chi, you're so good at what you do. Keep it up. There's a lot of love coming through.
Have you been nominated for a SAFTA?
No, I haven't.
You have to be.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
For one dealer, right?
They must sort themselves out.
What can we expect from you in 2017? What's happening?
I'm going to be working with an organization called Dramatic Need. I've been recently
Fabulous.
appointed as the SA ambassador.
Congratulations.
And thank you very much. And it's an organization that does mean a lot to me. It's the organization that started what is known as the Children's Monologues. Now, not to name drop, but a recent friend of mine, Danny Boyle, the director.
Sorry, you
My
dropped
friend.
this. It's a name.
It is a name, and I'm holding on to it. And dear, he is a gracious, has become a gracious friend. But together with a woman called Amber Sainsbury, a British woman, actress, also a soapy actress in England, again. Amber was in South Africa working on a film, and then was in the Free State, and ended up doing writing workshops with children in the Free State. Took their stories and had them transcribed by British and New York playwrights. They were then turned into what is now known as the Children's Monologues, performed by actors such as Josh Hartnett, Nicole Kidman, etc., in 2010 and 2015. Then last year, we finally saw South African actors perform these stories.
Stunning.
And together with Selomake Kangube and Robert Whitehead and Chimende.
Let's pick up all these names that you've got. Fantastic.
You're on social media, so we'll keep following to find out where we can see.
_Mende.
There we go.
Fabulous.
Chi Mende, the fabulous and talented Chi Mende, everybody! Wow, you're amazing.
Are we gonna dance? Are we gonna dance? Are you gonna dance?
No, let us sing.
They don't want to let me dance.
This is my day. This is my day.
Everything's a dance. Pulling my chair. Yeah, mo. Sitting down. Oh. Charging my phone. Yo. Everything's a dance.
Energy drinks.
We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing.
What? Yeah?
Hey guys, welcome back. This is TrendingSA on 3. Another fantastic Tuesday. But before we go, this is an interesting one, right? Lots of celebrities kind of dabble in philanthropy, right? I'm sure you saw Chance the Rapper. That as well. Chance the Rapper was all over the news today. He donated $1 million. In the city of Chicago, Chi-town. The donation was kind of a middle finger to the governor of Illinois, who blocked a $215 million US payment that was due to go to Chicago's education system. It's all part of this kind of new president nation.
He put 1 million in, so we just now need 214 other guys to put $1 million.
But it was more about this statement, right? And I even saw Michelle Obama shouting him out. I mean, you're getting shout-outs by Michelle Obama. Mind blown.
We've also got some fabulous people here.
Absolutely. So shall we go through some?
Well, we love what DJ Smooth's doing.
Yeah.
I love what Bonang's doing. Bonang's been giving away some bursaries.
I love
We have to applaud people doing great things. There's no point in just applauding people because they look fly and they were standing on 3 cars. Thank you very much, guys. We do appreciate it. Continue.
standing on 3, cuz.
Also on our list is, because you know how much I love rappers, so I follow them and stuff. There's a rapper-songwriter, Skepta, who lives by the motto, charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. Nah, me. At home. So I don't know if I did that badly or what. Anyway, the Grime Don built a playground in his father's home village in Nigeria. And he's taken it as far as building a dream home for his parents, also located in the village home in Niger. Yes, King.
What about Akon?
Akon!
Trying to light up Africa. 14 countries.
This is my day.